this is a season for bubbles, right? Not really. In the last 7 years, it's all been about the big cabs for New Year's Eve. But I love the bubbles, and if you go bubbles, this is what you want to do. Proseccos, light bubbling wines from sparkling wines from Spain or Italy or France, United States. And we have some really crazy good, like Grower Bottle, Digliore, this Grand Cru vintage champagne from Champagne. Then we have this awesome 2009 rosé from Austria, Nigel. Then, of course, the classics, Dom Perignon, DP, Krug, which is one of my favorites, toasty, yummy, rich. The very light and delicate and elegant Tête d'Angers. And, of course, Yellow Label, which is really orange, Veuve Clicquot. But a couple of steps here. Champagne can be fun, can be dangerous, can be wild. You can poke a few holes in the ceiling. But if you want to open it correctly, what you want to do is never touch it with your hands. Make sure it's really, really cold, like 38 degrees. Throw it in an ice bucket, drop it in the freezer for maybe 5 minutes before you have it in the after you've had it in the fridge. Just peel this off, throw it, leave it on a table. Now, one of the things you always want to do is keep your thumb on top, no matter what you're doing, because you don't want that thing to blow off and hurt somebody or something. So you just take this wire, kind of pull it all off. Once the wire is done, pull it off, make sure your thumb's always on it. Dispense with that. There is no need to keep that around. Then, keep a towel, the tip of a towel, a kitchen towel, or it can be a napkin. Just fold it over the top, label facing forward, and I'm gripping it at the base, just like this. Now what I'm going to do is twist, just ever so slightly. Use this side to twist, holding this stable and static. What that does is release a little bit of pressure, and as you can see, it's starting to come up. Now I'm pushing down on it because I don't want it to come out quickly. The other very important thing is that I'm holding this at a 45-degree angle. That is a secret for it not to bubble over and foam up and for you to lose half your bottle. Because what it does is it creates a larger surface area here for the bubbles to release, and they gently go out the neck. The air, the gas, the CO2 gently goes out the neck. Okay, now I'm pushing this down. Now I'm going to start rocking it back and forth, just a little bit, letting it come out just a little bit. Now I can feel it. Just ease it out, ease it out. There it goes, no pop. Now, if you're on your patio or on your porch, let it rip, let it fly, because the pop is half the celebration. But if you're in a dining room situation, you are doing formal service, this is what you want to do. Now the person that orders it, or your guest, your host, gets the first taste. That does let it settle down a bit. Once they've tasted, just go around and gently and slowly pour. Very delicate. It's like a little trickle. It's like a leaky tub of champagne. Fill it up only 2/3 of the way, and go back to the person that you love the most at the head of the table, who happens to be getting the check. And that's all you do. Roll it around, drop it in an ice bucket. Ready to go. Cheers. Happy holidays.